Hi class 7, welcome back to the geometry class. So today we are going to continue from where we have left last in exercise number 10.1. So let's get started with sum number 5, number 2. Okay, so what is the question that has been asked? Find the angle which is equal to its supplement. Now we know that supplementary angle means 180 degree, right? So two angles, when they are summing up together to form 180 degree, they are called supplement to each other. So two angles whose summation will be 180 degree. So what has been asked, which are the angles which is equal to its supplement. Now if I am dividing this 180 degree by 2, okay, so 180 degree when divided by 2 it gives 90. So we can say that 90 plus 90 gives 180 degree, and 90 degree is supplement to 90 degree, which is equal, right? So this is the answer. Alright, now coming to the next one, number 6, where it has been asked two complementary angles are x plus 4 degree and 2x minus 7 degree. So find the value of x. Now here, first of all, these two angles are the complementary angles. Okay. So what will be the first criteria? The summation of two angles should be 90 degree. Therefore, let's say, let angle A equals to x plus 4 degree, angle B equals to 2x minus 7 degree. Alright, therefore according to the question or according to the problem, we can say that angle A plus angle B is equals to 90 degree, right, as they are complement to each other. So let's put the values of angle A, that is x plus 4 degree, plus angle B, that is 2x minus 7 degree. Now we all know already how to do the algebraic expressions, right? So we are going to solve this. So x plus x degree plus 4 degree plus 2x degree minus 7 degree equal to 90 degree. Alright. So we are going to sum up together the like expressions or like terms. So 2x plus x, that gives 3x degree, plus here minus 7 plus 4, that gives minus 3 degree. Alright. So here 3x is equals to 90 plus 3. When the minus 3 degree went out or just came across the equal to, it became just its opposite, that is plus. Alright, now 3x is equals to 93 degree, or x is equals to, or x degree is equals to 93 divided by 3, that means 31 degree. Okay, and this is our answer. Now coming to the next sum, that is sum number 8, where it is saying among two supplementary angles. So two supplementary angles, that means their summation should be 180 degree. The measure of the longer angle is 44 more than the measure of the smaller angle. Now the condition is given in the second and half of the third line. Okay, so find the measure of the two angles. First of all, for this, what we are going to do, we are going to take, let the smaller angle be x degree. Okay, therefore the longer, according to the condition, the longer angle will be 44 more than the smaller angle, that means x plus 44 degree. Okay, so we can write x plus 44 degree. Therefore, according to the question, or according to the problem, this x degree, that is the smaller angle, plus the longer angle, that is x plus 44 degree, must be equal to 180 degree because they are supplement to each other. Now we are going to find out the x and smaller angle as well as the bigger angle. So x plus x gives 2x plus 44 degree equals to 180 degree. Now 2x equals to plus 44, we are taking out across the equal to sign, that gives, so here 10 minus 4 gives 6, 8 got cancelled, 4, so 136 degree, or x is equals to 136 divided by 2, that gives 68 degree. Okay, now we can understand the smaller angle is 68 degree. Therefore, we are going to write the smaller angle is equal to 68 degree. Therefore, the longer angle will be x plus 44, that means 68 plus 44, that gives what? 112, 68 and 112 degrees. Okay. Coming to the last sum of today, that is sum number 10. Two adjacent angles are in the ratio 5:3. Now, you know the ratio, these two are not the angles, okay, but the lowest form of it, okay. So here, two adjacent angles, these angles are in a condition of, they are staying side by side with common vertex and one common arc. So their summation is given out here so that you don't have to face any problem while finding them, right? So, and they together form an angle of 128. That means the summation of these two angles equals to 128. So find the angles. Now first of all, we have to deal with the ratio. So let the angles be angle A and angle B. Alright. Now, what we have to know? We know that according to the question, angle A is to angle B equal to 5:3. Alright. Now, their total ratio equals to 5 plus 3, 8. Okay. Now, we can say that angle A equals to, we don't know the angle exactly. So, we are going to take as angle A as 5x degree and angle B as 3x degree. Okay. Angle A adjacent to 5, angle B adjacent to 3. Therefore, as the total ratio was 8, so therefore, according to the problem, we can say that angle A, as they are adjacent angles, we can say angle A plus angle B equals to 128 degree. Now we have to write the reason out there within the bracket, because angle A equal to angle B equal to adjacent angles. You have to write the reason just beside it, okay? Otherwise, the sum will be incomplete and your marks will be deducted also. Or angle A, which is 5x degree, plus angle B, that is 3x degree, equal to 128 degree. Therefore, the summation of it will be 8x degree equal to 128, or x degree will be 128 divided by 8. That means 8 ones are 8 and 6 are 48. So 16 degree equals to x. Okay. Now this is not the ending of our question. Now we have to find out the exact angles. Therefore, angle A is equals to 5x or 5 into x. That means, so here 5 into 16, and angle B will be 3 into x. So 3 into 16. So eventually we have to find out that. So 5 6 are 30, 6 7 80 degree, and here 3 into 16, that is 48 degree. So these two are the answer of our angle A, angle B, which are adjacent to each other. Now when we are summing this together, it will give 128 degree, and this is how we verify whether we have found right answer or not. Okay, so this is it for this class, and in our next class we are going to proceed from here onward.